drinking water comes from?
All of our drinking water comes from the Potomac River. The Potomac River fills up from other rivers, creeks, channels, tidal basin, and storm runoff. How can we tell if your creek is healthy or not?
Variety of ways we can tell if a stream is healthy or not. Some of these methods require more like scientific instruments or kits that you might go out and use. You might need some scientific training to measure those sorts of things. Some more simple things we can go out and test with just equipment we have here in the city is we can test for dissolved oxygen, and dissolved oxygen tells us basically how many oxygen molecules are in the water. And that's really important because certain species of fish and plants and benthic macroinvertebrates need a lot of oxygen. One of the things we mentioned was, are there benthic macroinvertebrates? And what that means is it's basically insects that live on the bottom of the stream bed.
What will happen to the critters in and around the creek if the water is not healthy?
Sediment can smother fish, turtle, and insect eggs.
Fertilizer can lead to algae blooms, which block sunlight and oxygen from animals living under the water. Some algae can also produce toxins.
Erosion from runoff can down the trees and cause lack of shade. That means the streams may be too hot to support the insects.
Many critters are also sensitive to chemicals themselves. Why is it important to have a healthy creek?
In this area, most of our drinking water comes directly from the Potomac River. So anything that might be in the Potomac River, any kind of pollutants or problems, we have to somehow take those pollutants out at our treatment plant that is right on the Potomac River. We have to filter for those pollutants.
What happens to a creek when there's a lot of runoff?
The amount of runoff and how fast it moves causes sediment to be deposited into the streams and creeks. The sediments can smother animals in their eggs.
There can be chemicals, fertilizers, perfumes, oils, and other harmful elements that get into the runoff water. That pollution can hurt the living creatures and plants in the creek.
One of the most important ideas to understand is the concept of a watershed.
All water flowing across the land eventually makes its way to a certain stream, river, lake, bay, or ocean.
This includes water going across your yard, driveway, roads, schools, golf courses, parks, etc.
What are things people should and shouldn't do to keep a creek healthy?
Yes!
Do's: reduce fertilizers and pesticides.
Dispose of chemicals properly.
Pick up after yourself.
Pick up litter.
Use rain barrels or rain gardens.
Volunteer for stream cleanups.
No.
Don'ts. Don't pour fats, oils, or grease down storm drains. Or
don't dub anything down storm drains. If there was one last thing you want people to know about creeks, what would it be?
You can have a direct impact on the health of your local streams.
Don't ever think you can't make a difference.